Gwyneth Paltrow has been in relationships with two of Hollywood's biggest heartthrobs, Brad Pitt and Ben Affleck, and when she appeared on the Call Her Daddy podcast in May 2023, she opened up about the relationships. Host Alex Cooper never shies away from asking the burning questions everyone wants to know the answers to. During a game of Brad or Ben, Alex even asked Gwyneth which of the hunks was better in bed. Gwyneth admitted that that was a really hard decision. Brad was like the sort of major chemistry, love of your life, kind of at the time, she spilled. And then Ben was, like, technically excellent. I can't believe my daughter is listening to this. The actress also spilled that Brad was the more romantic of the two, and that Ben made her laugh more often. Alex also got Gwyneth to play a game of Marry, Kill, with Brad, Ben, and her ex-husband, Chris Martin. It was an easy choice for her to pick Chris as the guy she would marry, and then she went with Brad as the guy she'd sleep with again, leaving Ben as her choice to kill. Gwyneth and Brad were together for 3 years from 1994 to 1997, and they even got engaged December 1996, when Gwyn was just 24 years old. However, they never made it down the aisle, splitting up just 6 months later. Gwyneth went on to start dating Ben in the fall of 1997, only to split just over a year later at the beginning of 1999. They briefly reconciled after working on the 2000 film Bounce, but split for good in October 2000. Gwyneth and Brad met on the set of Seven, which she said was major love at first sight. She said that his proposal in Argentina was fantastic, but shared that the wedding fell through because she wasn't ready to tie the knot. I had a lot of development to do, looking back in hindsight, Gwyneth admitted. In a lot of ways, I didn't really start to come into myself until I was 40 years old. She said she was totally heartbroken after the split, even though she knew it was the right thing at the time. There were a number of things that happened, she added. He was 9 years older than me, so he knew what he wanted. He was ready to do it and I was all over the place. It was really one of those difficult things where I felt like, oh my God, not only am I not ready, I'm not living up to the standards again. Gwyneth and Brad have stayed friends in the years since, and she even called him a great guy in the interview.